Yo, today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. It's something I like to call confusion, which is basically a combination of two different, say, cuisines or two different recipes kind of just put together to appreciate the culture. So today we're going to be making some lentil curry with some chicken katsu, which technically is just a fancy Japanese name for fried chicken, I think. Well, let's get started. First of all, you want to get some fresh chicken breast straight out of the package, and then all you do is take it out, lay it on some baking paper, baking sheet, put it into between two, and just smash the hell out of it until it is flat. Well, not flat, maybe like 1 to 2, say 1.5 centimeters thick. That's a good thickness, and only because you kind of want it to be even, you kind of want it to come out quite nicely. So to make the lentil curry, we're going to need 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, some cumin seeds and some coriander seeds, maybe about 1 tablespoon each, and you want to toast it up until it's nice and brown and it's pretty fragrant. The next step, a whole head of garlic, so I don't know, roughly 12 cloves. You can just do it accordingly to your taste buds. If you want more, if you want to keep away the vampires, then that's what you got to do. And then next step, you want to just get a can of crushed tomatoes. I think I'm using whole peeled tomatoes, and just putting that all together with a bit of ginger, which I think 2 tablespoons worth, and then I also put in some turmeric as well, about 1 tablespoon. I don't know why I'm saying it backwards, but whatever. And of course, salt, because it's going to be quite sweet. And what we're going to be pouring in is about 3 cups of water. I may or may not have put in too much water, but who really cares? It's going to reduce anyway, and the longer it is reducing, the better it is, right? And then you throw in 1 cup of lentils. Anyway, you want to cook that down, reduce it, and the lentils are going to absorb all the water, so you're going to make sure you want to hydrate it, add some more water in. I actually forgot to put in the other can of tomatoes, but I did that a bit later on, and that takes about 40 minutes. Or until the lentils are soft. That's all you really need, the lentils to be cooked. And when all the lentils are cooked down, you want to throw in some coconut milk, about a can's worth. That's enough, just to make it creamy. And what you want to do afterwards is just throw in a few handfuls of cherry tomatoes and some coriander as well. So as for the chicken, we want to get the station ready. You want to get the flour, the egg, and the breadcrumbs. I usually season the breadcrumbs. Put a bit of chili flakes, maybe some salt, and some parsley as well, dried up parsley, only because it gives it a nice flavor to the crunch, and you don't have to really season it. Or you're seasoning it, you're just not out of it yet. So what you want to get is the chicken that you bashed up, and you dunk it in the flour. Kind of want to get out all of the moisture just to make sure it does become crispy. I think this is how it works. What I'm doing is I'm actually double breading it, so just chucking it back into the egg, because I had a little bit of egg left over, and just letting the breadcrumbs just soak up all of the egg mixture, and then just chucking it back into the breadcrumbs. And this is like the last of my breadcrumbs, so this is like the most clucking thing that has ever happened to me. Damn. And then what you want to do is you want to get some cooking oil, heat that up until temperature. I put it in a little bit too early, but it's going to cook anyway. Then just chuck in the chicken until it's fried like this. Nice and golden brown. I'm sure it's going to be cooked through. Chicken is like the fastest meat to cook anyway. And what you want to do, you let it rest for just a few minutes, just so it can harden up. Is that right? You might not have to. I just do it because it's a little bit easier. You don't want to cut it while it's hot as hell. And then I don't know why I cut it in half like that, because no one really cuts sushi like that. And then you just kind of chop it, cut it to nice slices, just like how you see in restaurants. You know how you see chicken katsu, and this is what it should look like, up close. And if you ever look at chicken, you kind of want to see as close as you can. And then what you want to do is just get a bowl of rice, put on some lentil curry, chuck on your chicken katsu, and garnish it with some green stuff, and that's it. and it's a pretty healthy meal, you know, like well balanced kind of. It's just missing some, you know, fresh vegetables, but tomatoes are enough. And usually when it comes to Japanese food, like you don't really have vegetables anyway. It's usually cooked into the curry, like carrots. But that's damn good. I mean, it's not the same. It's not as good as Japanese curry, but it's still hellfire, and it's still healthy.